Today, I built the best gold farm in Minecraft that produces over 1,000 gold ingots and 100,000 XP per hour. But the best part is I don't have to lift a single finger to use the farm. And so because I'm dying to build this, let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore, the spanning village series here on the channel. As you know, in the last episode, we made this massive storage system and complete underground base with the bedroom and some automatic farms. But something I do use quite often is gold. And well, since we have a storage system, I can actually show you how much gold I have. 57 gold nuggets, 6 raw gold, and 0 of the ore blocks. So we have no gold. That is plain and simple. So the plan today is a simple one. We are going to make ourselves a fully automatic gold farm where I have actually picked out a design that's going to be coming in really handy for another project I have. How is that guy already on fire? And I will let you know my plans at the end of this video, so make sure you guys watch all the way to the end. But for now, for all gold farms, it is just the most absurd material collection process, because for this farm, I need around 6,000 magma blocks, which isn't even that bad. Some farms that I've made in Minecraft, I've needed over 14,000 magma, so 6,000 is kind of light work. But it's still so scary, because if you mine one wrong block, you could either be falling into lava or lava could be pouring all over you. So you got to be really careful in the nether when you're doing this. What did I say? Now, I've built a gold farm before that required the 14,000 magma that I was mentioning. And I think before I tried a different method of just like strip mining for magma, which I know sounds absurd. So I think once I'm done clearing out this pocket, I'm going to give that a go and see if we're not able to find an absolute ton of magma blocks. All right, so apparently magma blocks only spawn between Y level 27 to 36. We're on Y 32 right now, so it's a good in between. If I go any lower, I'll probably be running into a ton of lava pools, and I do not want that at all. So this might be the best method. It's crazy that like you can find methods to like farm magma cube blocks easier. It's so weird. There's a way to like there's a way to farm like every single thing in Minecraft. It's so weird. Okay, yeah, this is so much better. I'm able to collect so much more magma doing this. Holy crap. All right, I think we are good to go with all the magma. I just have to figure out how to get out of here because I don't even know where I am. Also, my picks are down, basically broken. They're not even down bad. They're basically unusable. So we're gonna hit a double whammy. We are out of blaze rods for fuel for a furnace, and we have to smelt an astronomical amount of glass. So why not do both? Minute the picks and get some blaze rods. But I have a feeling once this gold farm is done, what the? How did you spawn? Well, we're gonna put a torch right there, make sure they can't spawn. But I have a feeling once this gold farm is constructed, I probably won't be coming here much more for XP. All right, we got some health back into our pickaxes. Most importantly, we got some blaze rods, so time to get some sand. And away we go. I will say, it's kind of nice to not have to craft a bunch of stuff. Well, at least not yet. We're just mindlessly mining away. Very little effort involved. While we wait for all these items to smelt, we can go ahead and get cracking on everything else required, which is quite an insane laundry list. And we're going to be needing, I think, quite a bit of iron. But the iron farm, as always, has been putting in a ton of work. I will say, if you guys ever have a long-term Minecraft world, build a tree farm. It's been so nice to sit back, relax. You know, I can put my hands behind my head, just chill, hold down my right-click button, and have infinite wood if I'm actually looking at the right place. And especially for projects of this size, you usually need a lot of wood. Now that we've got some wood, we can get back to crafting. All right, we have all of the materials. We just have to sit here and wait for all the glass to smelt. Fun times. Now, my nether portal area is a mess. It's in this little ravine, but soon I do plan on reorganizing it so it's not super difficult to work with. But what I want to do is right here, dig to the roof of the nether, because I actually haven't done a whole lot of stuff in the nether thus far. And as you may or may not know, using some pretty fancy tricks, you can actually get yourself on top of the nether roof. Now, I happen to be one ladder short Oh my gosh. I actually just almost went on the roof of the nether without another portal. That is like the number one thing you don't do in Minecraft is get yourself stuck on top of bedrock without an escape route. I have a way to get back down, hopefully, but that has gone wrong before. So, oh, that could have been terrible. All right, obsidian and flint and steel secure. So now we can get on to the part where actually we get to the roof of the nether. And okay, that it's usually not that easy, I promise. And this right here is the piece of bedrock we have to break using a pretty easy method to do so, if I say so myself. So this block right here is going to be the center of the farm, as we have to build this in a nether waste biome and make sure that the entire farm is in a nether waste biome. And down beneath the bedrock, there's a huge lava lake here, so it means the spawn rates are going to be even better. But with all of the preparation done, let's finally get started with the build. Now, this isn't actually my farm design because I don't really ever come up with complicated farms like this in Minecraft. This is ilmango's farm design that I've been, and I'm pretty sure it's the most efficient combo of a gold and XP farm in Minecraft. So if you want to go check out how to make this for yourself, the links will be down below in the description. And huge shout out to ilmango for being a Minecraft legend. So the first step in this gold farm is we're actually working kind of backwards. We're making the killing chamber first because the killing chamber is at the very center of the farm. So you make the killing chamber, and then you make all the spawning platforms, and then there are some last pieces to be put in place, and that's basically it. Now, I've actually built a gold farm before that makes like, I think it was like 300 gold blocks an hour. It was absurd, but the thing I didn't like about the farm is you couldn't get XP from it, but that is not the case with this, and that's actually the main reason I'm building this farm, because I'm 400 days in this world. I have like no good XP farms. I'm also just now realizing I'm using so much glass for this build, and none of it's died, so it's gonna look kind of lame, but I don't really care. I will say, as far as kill chambers are concerned, this one looks menacing, bro. Like, if I was a zombie pigman, I would just know I'm dead. Also, I just trapped myself out here, but that's fine. If I fall right here, I will die. There are 24 minecarts on that one Minecraft rail. The way Minecraft works is if there's 24 entities, and entities are things like chests, minecarts, mobs, then if a 25th entity falls into the same block, well, there can't be 25 entities in a block, and so the mob dies. So it's completely automatic. I just have to sit there on this trapdoor once everything is done and watch the XP and the gold roll in. But literally, if I fall right here, the world is over as I know it. So I am going to be crouch walking a whole lot until this project is completed. In a game that is nothing but squares, you shouldn't be able to make circles, but you can actually do that. But it is super tricky, and if you mess up even one block in the placement of the outline of the circle, then everything goes awry, and you have to start from scratch. But if you do it right, you should perfectly line up with the edges, and as you can see, we're definitely making a circle here, something that resembles a circle in a square game. Okay, this is really trippy because my glass blocks aren't all connected together, like visually, and oh, that's so weird. But all right, I think the next step is placing the magma down, if I'm not mistaken, but that's gonna be so much longer and harder than this because this was only like 1/4 of how much magma, maybe like 1/5 of how much magma I have to place down. Is crazy. Now, the next part of the build requires us to place down around 6,000 magma, and apparently if you have Frostwalker, you don't actually take damage from magma. So I'm trying to level up all of my librarian villagers and see if we can get a Frostwalker enchant. I just got impaling twice. I didn't know that was possible. Bro, that is the last book I won. You're kidding me. Curse of Binding? I mean, lure is kind of cool, but I'm not in the market for a fishing rod. Well, we couldn't get it. I'm out of emeralds, and I guess I'm just going to be setting my feet on fire for the next few hours. That sounds lovely. I'm not looking forward to this at all. I have to spend, I don't know, the next eternity of my life meticulously, carefully placing out all of the magma blocks without any Frostwalker enchants. Time to go place some magma until my fingers fall off. Wait, bro, these guys spawn up here? Oh my. This is gonna suck. You know what this means, bro. I'm about to have to wombo combo. Get out of here. Oh my God, where is he going? Man's going back to the pregame lobby. Bro, we got the whole squad spawning up here. How do is it my lighting? I mean, it is dark, but can I light it up? I have no clue, because I have to go take them off anyways. Whatever, I'll just become a mob slayer for this journey as well. Dude, how do I prevent this from happening? I have no clue. This is gonna suck. All right, I kind of lied. The placing of the outline is pretty easy. I'm now just living an existential crisis that a gas is gonna blow it up. I'm gonna lose track, and then I'm gonna waste half an hour trying to figure out where I was. That's what I'm scared about now, to be honest. This is actually way easier than I thought it was gonna be. And I was just thinking, hey, I haven't seen a gas in a little while. Well, there you go. Well, other than gas trying to obliterate me off the face of the earth, I would say things are going pretty smooth so far. We just completed ring number 3. One more to go, and then a gas prevention layer, and we're almost home free at that point. All right, I don't think I've ever genuinely seen a height limit for building reached in the nether. So that means this farm is taking up literally every single possible block to make sure it's as efficient as possible, which is why I just love ilmango's farm designs, because they're insane. And we're missing some magma blocks. I have them back at the base. I just couldn't fit them in all my shulker boxes. I just gotta put this down, and then after we do that, we just have to like get we have to get like 4 piglins, and I think that's it. Okay, folks, we are on the final straightaway here. We've got all the layers done, all the trapdoors in place. All we have to do is get 4 zombie pigmen on little glass corners I'm gonna be putting out there, and then I just have to add the chest, and we can use it. All right. First pigman in place, like, sub, and swag as always. And number 2 is in place. Number 3. Oh, okay, never mind, we're good. Oh, boys, he's slow and steadying his way over to the piece of glass. Make sure he's on there. Pop him out of the cart, slap it on, and all I have to do is make this storage system, which should take 2 seconds, and we can finally test this out. All right, and with the storage system complete, all I need is a bow and arrow to get this thing started, and I don't happen to have one. Okay, we have a bow. This needs to be a hit. Okay, it seems to be working. Some of these guys aren't mad. Okay, I think they're all mad. Do I get the XP? Oh, we're getting the XP. It works. We can mend our gear. Oh my. I literally don't even care about the gold. I just want an XP farm. I could have built an XP farm, but instead I decided to be kind of an idiot and build one of the biggest and hardest XP farms in the game. So yeah, I can just sit here for days, hours, weeks. And I mentioned at the beginning of the video that I had a plan with this farm, and that is a fact. Eventually, I would like to reach level 10,000 in this Minecraft world, which I know sounds insane, and only a few people have done it on YouTube, but I think this farm should give me the power to do that. But for now, we're just gonna do a 30-minute AFK test, see how much XP, gold, and all that stuff we can get, and see you then.
20 minutes later.
Alrighty. Let's hop down, collect all of the XP. I'm not sure. I guess this will just stop the farm, because, yeah, the pigmen don't have anyone to aggro, but then as soon as I hop back up, then they start running at me again. But anyways, these chests are just loaded to the gills with things. I don't need 8 million gold swords, but I also don't really know how to throw them away. I don't know. I'll figure that out. But I'm pretty sure this farm makes around 1,200 gold ingots per hour once you get all of the golden nuggets and ingots and combine them up. So per hour, it's like over a stack of blocks. There's like 2 stacks of blocks, which is crazy. And so I would definitely call this a success once again. Shout out to ilmango. The links to how to build this farm will be down below in the description. And also let me know if I should try to hit 10,000 XP levels on this world. I think it'd be a fun challenge, and it might be pretty entertaining. But as always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, sub if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.